Hi guys, welcome back to the Vegan Vanity Fair. For today, I'm going to be showing you guys these awesome eyeshadows from Mother Bear's Handmade. And what I went ahead and did with these eyeshadows is I created my own palette. So the first eyeshadow I got is like a transition eyeshadow. It's like almost the same tone of my skin, but the reason why I got it is because having an eyeshadow that acts as a transitioning color or like a base really helps the other colors go in and blend in a lot easier than just putting it on your bare eyelid. So that's why I went ahead and got this color. And this is the shade 342. They don't have like actual names like written on the label, but they do have the numbers. So this is the shade 342, and it's like it's a matte color, and it's just like a sandy tan color, and it just blends in really well with my skin. Second shade I got is 17, and it's like an icy blue with a little bit of like a little bit of a purple undertone to it. The other shade that I got is the shade 310, and this one is like a brown, green, purple shade. It's mostly green, but it does have a bit of a brown and a purple undertone, so you are really able to use it like as a smoky transitioning color, which I really love. The fourth shade that I got is shade 171, and this one is a brown kind of brassy color. It does have like a bit of a gold undertone, but it's really nice if you just use it like a transitioning color on the crease. And what I like about all of these eyeshadows is that they're not full coverage, so you're really able to build whatever pigment you want on there. If you want just like a simple, really light smoky eye, you can go ahead and do that. But if you're looking for something a little bit more dramatic, you can just build however much you want, and I really like that on these eyeshadows. So the way I went ahead and arranged my palette is that I put the base color over here, and then I went with like the lightest to the darkest shade. So I'm obviously going to start off with this shade over here just as a base, and just so that it transitions a little better than having like just a bare eye. So that's just going to help the other colors blend in a little easier. So I'm going to start off with that base color, and I'm going to go ahead and start putting it on my eyelid using Miss Shady Lady from MOTD Cosmetics. And I'm not taking it all the way up to my eyebrow. I'm leaving a little bit of space because I'm going to go ahead and put some highlighter on that area. Now with the Luxie Beauty 205 tapered blending brush, this one over here, I'm going to go in with this brown coppery shade. It has a little bit of a purple undertone, and what I'm going to do with this shade is put it on the outer corner, and then just simply the outer corner, and then skip all the way to the inner corner. And then whatever product I have left, I'm just going to blend it in on that crease. Smoke it out a little bit. So I'm going to start over here. And I'm taking it right above that crease. I'm not leaving it like right below or in the middle, taking it just a little bit above the crease. And then a little bit on the inner corner. And then whatever product I have left on my brush, I'm going to go ahead and use that to do back and forth motions on the actual crease. Then I'm just going to buff out a little bit of the outer corner. These eyeshadows are very buildable, so that's why I'm starting off little by little and then just getting to whatever pigment I want to finally have. So you see how I started off on the outer corner, inner corner, and then blended in whatever extra product I had on my brush, blended into the crease. The reason why I left this area alone is because I'm going to go in with this like bluish, greenish shade, and it also has a tiny bit of a brown undertone. And I've been liking that method because you're just able to really get that pigment in this area since there's no other product on there. So whatever pigment you choose to put in there, it's really gonna show off. So for the color I'm gonna be putting on my lid, I'm gonna use the Eye Catching Crease from MOTD Cosmetics. The reason I'm gonna use this brush is because the bristles are a lot shorter and just more packed. So it's really gonna pick up that product and press it onto the lid, and just leave it with a lot of pigment, and it's just going to make it more powerful. So I'm starting to press it right in the center, and then once I get as much pigment as I want on that area, I'm going to start like slowly buffing it out very gently on the rest of the crease. Now because these are really dark eyeshadows and they do have like a brown undertone, so if you want to brighten up this look and make it more of a daytime look, not so much a nighttime look, you can go ahead and use this icy blue eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner over here and a little bit on this arch right over here, just to bring a little bit of extra light and highlight to the look and just to freshen it up a bit. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques 203 brush, just a little brush, like a softer brush, just so I can like really work it into that inner corner. Now because it is very blue and I just want to add a little bit of an extra highlight to this arch over here, I'm not going to press it on as much as I did on the inner corner because it's going to be really blue. So just like barely like tapping on the product, and I'm just going to brush it over this area over here. Now it's totally up to you, but I am of course going to make a wing, and I'm going to be using the Balm Cosmetics Schwing eyeliner. We all know what kind of process this is, and I need maximum concentration, so I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to see more stuff in the future, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye. Simple as that. Why couldn't I have done that the first time? Jesus. Wait, I'm not